Hi, I'm Michelle Liska, and I would love to hear from you if you're interested in meeting with me to talk about sexual health concerns or any other mental health concern that you might have. So people come in with a myriad of issues. I have couples that come in because there's been an extra relationship that has occurred that maybe one of the partners didn't know about. And so now they're dealing with a lot of really strong and difficult emotions and feelings, and maybe coming in wanting to continue to be in their marriage or in that relationship with each other and trying to navigate into a new iteration of their relationship. I have many individuals who are somewhere, in the spectrum of LGBTQIA, and helping them navigate coming out, navigate their sexuality. That could be due to chronic health issues, surgeries, all sorts of things. Difficulties with libido, difficulties with their faith, and how they are wanting to or interested in exploring their sexual self, but feeling like it's not interfacing with their faith. And so we talk a lot about that. So just a myriad of sexual health concerns that people come in, and I'm often hearing, I've never talked to anybody about this. I didn't know who to talk about with this. And again, like I said earlier, a lot of shame issues, embarrassment, and often just really wanting to know, quote unquote, what's normal. Is what I'm thinking, is what I'm desiring, is what I'm doing normal? And so a lot of the work is really helping that client be able to talk about their sexual self and normalize it and reduce shame. I am just always excited to learn new things, and I don't see myself slowing that down for the rest of my career. I just really enjoy learning new things. I'm very curious, and that's a part that I bring into therapy. I'm very curious about how our mind works and how we can actually take care of our mind and actually change how our mind is working and change the story of who we are. That's a big part of what I strive to assist clients with, is how you can actually, through your life, you can change the story of you. It doesn't have to be written in stone as we think it is. We can actually change the story of who we are. And that is also what I'm very curious about helping people with. It's always very interesting to work with clients, and when they get to the point in therapy where they're kind of betwixt and between. I love that space, where what I mean by that is they really have lost the ability to go back to quote unquote business as usual with how they have been interacting in their life, and that we have worked in our therapeutic relationship toward making changes. And then they find that they, again, can no longer go back to business as usual, but they're not yet sure exactly where they're going to land. But it's so exciting to be with individuals and couples when they are in the crux of that process. It's very exciting. We're all supposed to be happy, whatever that takes. We're meant to write the story of happiness for ourselves and go toward that light. Go toward the light that makes our heart sing, that resonates with us, that we live fully in our body. That's another piece that I talk about with clients. Where do you live in your body? Do you live, in your head? Do you live maybe a little bit into your torso? Do you live all the way out to the tips of your fingers, tips of your toes? That's what I strive to help people to do. And that's the part where they're betwixt and between. I know they're going to land over where they're living fully in their body, and that means just living fully of whatever their life is for them. Your sexual being is yours to explore and to find pleasure in and to celebrate as much as you can in life. Our sexual health and being a sexual being is so life affirming. We don't have to stay in the rut of what we think has been the story of us or what we think others think the story of us is. We can change that story, and we can create a world and a life, sexual health, mental health, brain health, that is a life absolutely worth living and thriving in and enjoying and being thrilled by.